Hi everyone, this is Diane. Today I'm just going to show you a few things going on here on the farm, and right here is my garden, my annual garden, my leftover flowers from the greenhouse, and I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of them. They're coming along pretty good. We've had extremely warm temps, and today is no exception. It's supposed to get close to 100 today, which is really hot for this time of the year. But there's one of my flower gardens right there. I'm going to take you around and show you a few areas today. Here's my large greenhouse, everyone. We're getting it cleaned out. There ain't many plants in here yet. Got some pallets taken out. And actually, you know, this is a really good feeling. It's funny when you know when it's time to, to do something different. I'm actually thrilled about this. This building's going to become my husband's shop. And also, I think we're going to use it for family get-togethers and just, places to hang out. I think it'd be a great place. It's very warm in here, but we're going to be tinning the roof, and I'll be keeping them panels, and maybe later on we'll be putting up another greenhouse just for myself, for a hobby. All right, here's my vegetable garden. Over there is my compost pile. If you can see it, it's all my leftover plants. Some of them I threw out. Yeah, I have to throw some plants out. And right there is my Kennebec potatoes that I kept over. These are my own seed potatoes, and they're doing really good. I hope to get some mulch down on the ground. The weeds, I just got done weeding it today. We have tomatoes, kohlrabis, and a few peppers. We don't have a very big garden. And, maybe next year I'll have time to do a little bit more. I actually want to put a lot more in. But I just didn't have the time this year with the greenhouse. But everything's kind of looking good. I mean, it's looking fine. We ate our first kohlrabi yesterday. I did, I guess. And I got a few other things I can put in here now. Some of the stuff didn't come up, and I'm going to replace it with some other things. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, for not really tending to it much. The weeds kind of get out of control pretty fast. But I purchased a stirrup hoe. Thank you to I'm Still Working, Susan. Hope I have that right. She had a video on that, and I actually purchased one, and it really helps you weed much faster. And I went and I purchased one, and I'm really happy with it. Much better than a hoe, in my opinion. And I don't know what took me so long to get one. Didn't know anything about them, I guess. So that's what's great about all these, watching these videos and learning things. So there you have it. There's my garden. Let's go into my little greenhouse right now. So here's my little greenhouse. This is all my extra plants that I have left over, and I'm still selling a few of those. I'm now potting here in this greenhouse. I bought my potting container in here, and I'm going to use it in here. This is where I'm going to be from now on, in my little greenhouse. Love it. This is where it all started. And now I'm taking it back down to a hobby, which I'm really excited about. We'll have time for a lot more other things, and you guys have, if you've ever been in business, you know how much time it takes from you in your real life, and it's just a wonderful thing to start doing something a little different. So there's my little greenhouse. This is one of the places that I just love to be. Out that door there is my perennial yard. Let's go out there. So I have a lot of perennials left, and I normally do. I got carried away with perennials, and these will be carried over to next year, and they usually winter in the pots really well. A lot of stuff going on out here. It's just beautiful. I do a lot of hostas, and I just love hostas. They're one of my favorites. And this is a yard that I will continue to work for a few years and try to get things emptied out. I'm going to be planting a lot more of these things, but it's going to take some time to get it done. So there's my perennial yard. Here's where I have more shade stuff out here, and I'm going to show you over the fence here in a minute of my, hosta woodland gardens. This is kind of my pride and joy. Started it back in 2003, and it's just a wonderful place to go to kind of retreat, kind of relax. I don't get out there enough because there's just so many other things to do here. But let's show that to you. I know some of you have seen this, and I've showed some people, but I just like to kind of give you a little tour every year. Kind of a little darker in here today, but as you can see, things are really coming around. I have a lot to do out here, and I'm going to be making a few more. There's some few areas where I can fill in of hostas, new hostas. I don't have any miniature hostas out here yet, and I'd sure like to get some out here. And that's something that I'll do as time allows. But as you can see, there's quite a bit going on. One of the things about it, these plants come back every year, and they're always here. I don't normally lose them. If we get really dry in the fall, I make sure I water this in really good, because if you don't, then you're going to have problems. Other than that, it's a good place to come and relax. A lot of people enjoy walking through here, and definitely got to get it cleaned up a little bit. The weeds are getting ahead of me, like always. We all have weeds, and they're getting a little ahead, but we'll get them. Well, thanks you guys. I just want to give you a little tour today. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Your support has just been wonderful. I appreciate all you guys that come and view my videos. And sorry, it's been a while since I made a video. I actually have some videos to get done, but our computer's getting worked on right now, our desktop, and we'll get you them later. But this will be a recent one, and I just hope you enjoyed this video. Just kind of giving you a tour of what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I got to get busy and get watering, so you guys keep your videos coming. I enjoy them, and if you're not making videos and you want to, let's get started. It's just a lot of fun to share what we're doing in our area, and you can always learn something from someone. So take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.